Hey Scorpio. So it has been a very interesting past 2 months for us all, I think I would like to say. Most of us have broken out of that quicksand element. Oh, first card out, guys. First card out. General theme, Two of Cups. Most of us have broken out of that, quicksand, shit show, one thing after another, obstacles, and I feel very blessed that that is finally kind of broken. Okay. So, unfortunately, as always, this is a little late. This is the end of April's reading for you guys, so we'll just probably call it Scorpio's April wrap-up. We're doing a modified Celtic cross. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is beautiful shit coming out, you guys, so far. And, beautiful stuff coming out so far. And for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. And, as always, guys, take what resonates for you guys, leave what doesn't. And if you would like more personalized reading, you could always hit me up for a private reading. My information is in the description box below, or you can always check out your moon and ascendant sign and get a more filled out reading that way. So that's 2 cards. Some of you male Scorpios, maybe, or female, the court cards can be either, are going through a phase of going within and really assessing the past 2 years and shedding those things that we finally realized were no good for us. So that's what I feel like that message was for you. That is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio male, but we're in the Scorpio reading. So again, we're doing a modified Celtic cross for the end of the month. Hold on, let me shut off the exhaust fan. Alright, so Scorpio, I'm back. So for the general theme of the month, this is pretty amazing. Not a lot of people get this all the time, especially right out of the gate. This is the Two of Cups. So right now, we're feeling that, I feel like most of you are feeling that you're reconnecting with your soulmate. Things are going good. Possibly a younger fire sign male. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But some of you guys could be coming into a new love situation with the Two of Cups, and you're feeling that this person just really gets you and you're connecting on a level that is different than you've felt before. But for most of us, I feel like this is the general theme of that. We are refinding our path with our soulmates. We're refinding our way, because some of us kind of derailed off the path for a little while, and whether that's emotionally, physically, what have you, take and apply it to your own situation. But I feel like we're feeling good and things are kind of falling back into place. In the recent past, 10 of Cups, that just kind of reiterates what I was saying. We finally found that positivity back. We finally found that glowing magnetism about us that just makes people want to be around us and wants to, be our friend, be our, confidant, be our lover, be what have you. And being so positive, that's why I think things finally are starting to turn around for us also. In the present moment is the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. Hope it lasts. We are recovering from Saturn being in Sagittarius for the past 2.5 years, and the very harsh lessons that and aspects of ourselves that it made us take notice of and look at. Awesome. The near future, Six of Pentacles. Yes, sometimes this card denotes a windfall of money if it is with the Ace of Pentacles or the 10. But my favorite interpretation of this card is about an equal and fair partnership. And I feel like a lot of you guys might be getting back to that place where you were before. Especially paired with the Two of Cups, the 10 of Cups, Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. That's just, oh, there we are on the bottom of the deck. That's just, this is a very beautiful, beautiful reading. So it's not only us, ladies. I just cut the deck, male and female of us. So Father and the Mother of Cups. So a lot of us are finding that we are, hitting our stride again. And things are kind of turning in our favor. So what is the best path to follow, or the best course of action for Scorpio? End of April 2018. Beautiful, you guys. Look at this. Definitely I feel like some of you guys could be involved with a fire sign. That could be sun, fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. Because the best path to follow is the sun. I'll follow the sun. That Beatles song. Best course of action is to be positive. To honor your children more. To honor your family more. To, really try to not only be positive mentally, but emotionally, physically. For some of you, I hear like health issues, trying to be more health conscious, and spending more time outdoors. Scorpio, we need this. Or I'll speak for myself there, my sanctuary when I am upset is to run to the woods. The people that know me the best know that if you cannot find me, I'm probably out in the woods somewhere. And it just really turns my outlook and attitude around. So of course, the sun, what better card for us to be the best path to follow is to be the sun. In our inner thoughts, look, there we are in the bottom of the deck again, death card. But in our inner thoughts is the Emperor. So definitely with the Two of Cups and the general theme and our inner thoughts. And I'll just show you the setup here. General theme, inner thoughts, present moment, and future. We're definitely thinking about re-solidifying our bonds, rebuilding our foundations with those that we have, been with for so long. These people that have taken care of us, these people that have provided stability. Or you could be thinking in your inner thoughts of these people that you have conversely also taken care of, and protected and created a stable environment for them also. And the energy coming toward you, Scorpio, is the Nine of Pentacles. And in this deck, it is about the happy, healthy home. It is about recognizing that you guys have put in this hard work together. And I love this shit. You can't write this. Perfect. This is like the best Scorpio reading I think I've done for us in a while, you guys. So again, the Nine of Pentacles is about realizing that you are working at your home life. You are working, and it's not taxing work. It's work that you want to be doing. You want to be, getting back to where things were. I just feel like saying to you. And then general outcome, the Mother of Cups. That's our card, guys. She rivals the High Priestess in the deck. She, with her psychic abilities, she's a healer to others. People seek her out for her opinion, for her sensitive healing qualities. She sees beauty in many aspects of life, not just skin deep. She sees it in art, in music, in nature, things like that. And the bottom of the deck, the wish card, guys. So it looks like the end of the bottom of the deck, followed by the Judgment card. So I feel like, and followed by the Scorpio card again. So I feel like a lot of us rather out there are forgiving ourselves for past hurts that we had occurred to, that we have inflicted on others, that we have inflicted on ourselves. And we are going through our famous birth, death, and transformation phase currently. And on the other side, we're going to come out in a phase of peace and harmony, and, you know, wishes come true, and just a really, really positive phase is what we are coming into. Definitely for the spring, dare I say, throughout the summer, this is just going to be a really different year for us than we've had in a long time, Scorpio. I'm going to just show you guys this little modified Celtic cross layout for a second, because this is definitely by far probably one of the most positive readings I've done for us Scorpios in quite some time. So can we see that here? I don't need to see with my pale white legs. I do live in New Hampshire. Alright, what do we got here? See all that positivity, general theme, recent past, present moment, Six of Swords, future is an equal partnership, a we relationship, not a me, selfish relationship. Best course of action is the Sun. Inner thoughts, the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles in your outer energy coming towards you. And general outcome is the female Scorpios out there is the Mother of Cups. And like I said, with the wish card on the bottom of the deck, I'm, for once, speechless, Scorpio. This is definitely one of the most positive readings I've had for us in a long time. Dare I say, ever since I've started the channel. So it looks like finally we are getting back a little bit of ourselves. We're getting back a little bit of the hard work that we've been putting in to, you know, keep what, you know, is ours and what we know is good for us and our families and ourselves. Okay, we gotta jump into the first one. This is one of my favorites. See, green, heart chakra. This is where I would like to think my strongest chakra is, besides my throat chakra. So the color is green, compassion, love, and cultivation. But this will speak to some of you Scorpios about we have so much love for other people that we need to start exemplifying some of that love for ourselves also. Okay, and please give me one of the messages Scorpio needs to hear, maybe to revalidate the reading, something they need to be aware of. Awesome, full moon, completion, cultivation. That's what I was just saying, guys. In the bottom of the deck is also the new waxing moon, conception, inner self, and expansion. We've really taken a lot of time to go within and, you know, do work on ourselves. And it's a hard thing to do, to take a look at yourself and recognize what isn't good and what you do need to work on. And I think a lot of us have been doing that and coming out on the positive end of it. So green is when this card appears to you, it is time to ask yourself what needs healing in your life. Keep your heart open and be compassionate towards yourself and towards others. Allow love to weave a beautiful tapestry within your heart, expanding your senses. Then you will start to see it all around you, in every person and life form. You'll begin to respond and communicate lovingly. You'll feel lighter, happier, and free of burdens. Green also asks you to open up yourself to self-love now and cultivate a relationship with yourself. And I'm 35. That has taken me a really long time to even dip my toe in the, water of self-love. It is coming. It's not the easiest. I've always been more loving towards others than myself, but I feel like a lot of you Scorpios can identify with that out there. And that it is possible to love yourself as much as you love the people that you love. This color is associated with the heart chakra, which represents healing, growth, love, and nurturing. Green also represents communication from the heart. Trust yourself and others. Keep faith, and that's a hard thing for Scorpio too, especially after you've been burned, is to trust others again. And we just need to remember that just because one asshole or one, snotty bitch, broke your heart doesn't mean that every person coming after is going to do the same thing to you, Scorpio. Trust yourself and others. Keep faith that your heart will not lead you astray. Love is a compass, and if you are unbalanced in your heart chakra, compassion is what you need to be employing, not empathy and sympathy. Let me reiterate. Compassion is what you need to be employing, not empathy or sympathy. We do naturally kind of exude empathy, but if you're having an imbalance in the heart chakra right now, you need to work on compassion more, because sympathy and empathy are draining. They really are. If you offer others help out of obligation, shame, guilt, or fear, you'll just burn yourself out. You need to allow yourself to receive. Foster a safe and supportive environment by releasing judgment. See the world with the eyes of your heart. When you do, you'll feel vitality returning to you. Additional meanings are you need to nurture and cultivate a relationship or a spiritual practice. A condition or situation is being healed. It looks to me like a love situation is being healed for most of you, or a family situation, so awesome. Open your heart as much as you can and make love with life. Abandon personal control and defensiveness by assuming the role of a beloved partner who takes action and responds to life with compassion. And the other card you pulled is Full Moon. And I believe this is going to speak more to us ending this cycle of negativity and just hurt that we've been gone through and beating ourselves up over and being put through. So Full Moon, completion and culmination. A stage in your life or a particular circumstance you have been dealing with is now coming to fruition. Completion ushers in another beginning. Therefore, a new day is about to dawn. With the Sun card, best you have to follow. This card is letting you know that you are at the peak of your power and clarity, represented by one of the moon's aspects, the wise woman. The wise part of yourself is inviting you to understand life on a grander scale. You can see the bigger picture when you take a step back. You are on the cusp of great shift. Stay open and receptive to your desires and begin to manifest. Call upon your angels for any help you might need during this time. Additional meanings are ban unwanted influences. Get those haters out of your fucking life, Scorpio. Get the people that want to keep you down, the fake friends, the frenemies, whatever you want to call them. Walk away, because they can go hate on someone somewhere else. You guys don't need that. You are pregnant with ideas and creativity, or with an actual child, and this is a perfect time for divination. So, Scorpio, there's nothing else I can really say. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading for the end of April, and I feel definitely mostly into May. So I'll see you guys in about a week or so to see if this theme continues to carry out for us. Until then, thank you if this is the first time you're checking out my channel. For those of you that are always returning and supporting me, I love you so much, Scorpio. Namaste, have a good night, and sweet dreams.